Okay, share this with you real quick. I made a video a few weeks back talking about how internet influencers and a lot of popular people are turning to Christianity. It's kind of getting popular, which is fine, but be careful if you're looking to these people as some sort of authority. Some will wear it like a hat. It's like if I decide to support the Lakers or something, I'm gonna be on that team for a while. Some will just wear it like a hat. Some will actually venture off to go into church, which I believe is just an absolute dead end, in my opinion. Then some will, very few will actually read the book. You'll get a lot of that, but some will actually go to church. Few will read the book. There's a handful who have got into psychedelics, and that's where they found God, doing psychedelics. I'm not criticizing these people because everyone's testimony is different. If this actually brought to God, that's great. But my concern is a lot of people, if they're saying they use psychedelics to get closer to God, that a lot of people think that's a good idea. Hey, maybe I'll try that. But a lot of those, like most of these people, will not. They wouldn't even get into the book. So it's going to be very trendy. I think it's kind of getting popularized to Christianity and all this kind of thing, and a lot of it's just a reaction because the world has gotten so crazy. Like I said, I do not criticize people's testimony. Mine was very different. Healthy. But be aware that not saying that I'm an authority. It comes down to you, your prayer life. Are you reading the book? Not trying to figure it out, but are you just reading it? I have far greater faith in the individual than when someone is following someone else, popular, someone, maybe they're smarter, maybe they got this thing more dialed in. You try to glean what you can, where you can, but be very careful watching these people, following these people. If they drive you closer to, if they get you to start reading your Bible, maybe pray more and start thinking about, that's great. That's great. But if you just read the New Testament, you are the source. Not me, not some preacher, not some church, not some influencer with a zillions of subscribers or whatever thing. You are the source. Okay? Everything, you have everything in you. You have everything you need to accomplish what is being commanded, to accomplish, to create this relationship, to build your faith, to exercise your faith, to follow this thing out. You have it all. Okay? Don't doubt yourself. But sometimes I like to see what other people are saying, this and that. But most of the time, if you look at all the biblical stuff, churchy stuff that I've looked at, only a very small percentage have I ever been able to use. It's just made me more capable of discerning what's right and what's wrong. Just like this, okay, this is following that doctrine or that doctrine, or I'm staying away from that, or I can see where this guy's going, he's probably from this doctrine or this church because this is what they do and I don't agree with that, and blah, blah, blah. That's basically all I've gotten out of that. But you don't necessarily need that. Jesus shows up, and it wasn't Steve Tyler from Aerosmith, it was Jesus that said, walk this way. And he explains that in Matthew 5, 6, 7. Then he gives you do that, and he gives you all the promises of John 14, 15, 16. And as simple as that. I know people think I oversimplify it, but it's really just that simple. But you have everything in you. Everything is available to you. If you're doing your best to do your part, everything else is provided. You don't need me. You don't need anybody else. So it's nice to see that maybe something will come from this new popularity or revival. And I don't think it's a revival, but it's more popular now. Being a Christian, maybe something good will come out of it. Who knows? But be careful and don't do psychedelics. Love you. God bless.